Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hello, Esther. How are you? Hope you're well. Melissa, hello. Not a familiar name. I don't know if I've seen you, but it's good to see you.
Just going to say that's not a familiar person.
Sharon, hello. Yeah, it's not been too bad. It's not been brilliant. It's not the best week I've ever had, but you know. Anna Karen, hello. And Sandy, hello to you. Hope you are well. Still recovering from that there flu. And Christine, hello, Christine. Oh dear, I'm going to have camera problems, aren't I? Already going fuzzy on me. Let me just move it back a wee touch, see if that helps, because I think it did last week. Hello, Woo Woo. How you doing? It's Sunday evening. Live stream time. We've got Mary Princess out because we've missed a session this week. Thursday, she didn't travel. She didn't travel to the office with me because I was going out on my Christmas meal and I wasn't going to get a break. So we worked straight through for 6 hours. So I'm making up for that tonight. Jodie, hello. Jodie says hello to you as well.
Hello.
And hello, Missy. Oh, Esther, is it cold? Is it just cold or is it snowing or anything like that? We've got it chucking it down with rain here at the moment. We're in another storm. Which one is this one, Andy? Can you remember?
Storm Ellen, I think it's called.
Some kind of weird thing. We're having yet more storms come across. It's not been pleasant. Sherry, hello. How are you? Good. I'm glad, Sandy. Yes, I'm all right. Physically, I'm doing fine. It's my headspace that's not doing very well at the moment. Christmas is always a bit of a tough time of year because it's a family time, and of course I haven't got my mum, and I'm just particularly missing her at the moment. Don't know why. I'm sure it'll pass. It'll be 11 years in February since my mum passed, and I'd like to think it gets easier, but it's not necessarily the case, is it? Woo woo, I'm okay. Fine, getting over hand surgery, finally stitching. I've learnt to thread a needle one-handed. Well, I can't thread a needle one-handed, so you've won over on me. Fingers crossed that you will go from strength to strength and be back to your stitching best in no time.
Fingers crossed you'd never thread a needle.
If I only had one hand, I don't think I could thread a needle. I'd have to have something very firm to hold the needle in, and then I'd be like jabbing the thread through. And it would probably drive me crazy.
128, 1. No. Don't like it.
Just cold, is it? That's not so bad then. If it's just cold, I could cope with that. It's when it's cold that comes with rain or snow. Cold here in Texas too, in the 30s at night and 50s now. Windy makes it colder. Yeah. Doing good. Cold and rainy day. Yeah. I had to venture out earlier on, and it wasn't raining then, but it was a little bit sort of brisk. I mean, I've had sort of 3 days in office this week, and they were cold. I went out yesterday because I went and got my nails done. Oh, the flipping camera. Went and got my nails done. As you can see, we've gone, oh, come on. That's it, we've gone Christmassy. And went and did a bit of shopping, and there was supposed to be like a Christmas, what they call a winter wonderland, which had like stalls and stuff for kids and so on. And we were going to go out to that in the evening, but it got cancelled because of the weather. So, which is understandable, really, because the last thing you want to do is be, you know, traipsing kids on somewhere that's muddy, wet, cold. Yeah. I mean, kids don't do well with that sort of thing at the best of times, going out when it's cold, but, you know, add on the mud and the wet as well. They'd be like, nah. That's exactly how I do. Ah, right. So you've found something firm to park your needle in, and then you sort of jab at it and get there in the end, I'm guessing. I said, I don't think I could do that. It'd drive me daft. People always say, would you sooner lose an arm or a leg? Or, you know, and definitely a leg, because I can't stitch with a leg.
I'm sure there's people out there who can stitch with their legs.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. Sheila, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well as well. And what are we all stitching on? Like I said, for me, it's Mary Princess to catch up on the session I missed this week in the office. And I'm super pleased with how this one is going at the moment, nearly at 70%. And this one I'm predicting will be my first finish of 2024, unless Autumn Waltz gets some additional work. But this will be the first full coverage finish, I'm thinking. Oh, look at that. Thread slipped. Ah, Jodie, I could have predicted that one. I've been watching how Spotted's coming along. It looks beautiful. And the fawn's ear confetti heavy, yes. I was working on Sailing Fairy earlier on in the week, and that's quite confetti heavy as well. So I feel you on that one, Jodie. Sharon, hello. How are you? I'm glad that you've made it. It's lovely to see you. Sharon, babies and butterflies at 95.55%. Hopefully I finish this month, as long as Christmas doesn't get in the way. I'm predicting it'll definitely be a Christmas finish, that one, Sharon. Fantastic.
And we all want to see it.
Definitely. Oh, thank you, Jodie. Yes, I just went for just, you know, the tips, because then when they do, flipping camera, when they do start to grow, it's not so noticeable when they need infills. I'll have to get Hannah to come down in a minute and show you her Christmas nails, because she's had hers done beautifully. Hello, Gail. No, not on the final corner. I got a second. Oh dear. Whew. This is the bodice. So the bodice of a dress here and the what do you call it? Parrot thing is there. In fact, let me show you on Pattern Keeper when I zoom out how far I've done. So as you can see there, I've still got quite a significant amount left. 2/3 of the way. Getting there. It looks fantastic when you see it on Pattern Keeper like that, doesn't it?
It looks fantastic anyway.
Oh, thank you, dear.
I try my best.
You do very well.
Not as well as I should.
You don't think you do as well as you should.
Well.
Right. Anna Karen, crocheting on a blanket, strike 43 of 84. Sandy, Daydream by Heather Edwards, Pain Free Crafts, 4.46%. Fantastic. Did you see my prize, my gecko kit? I did post a video on Friday. It is a Leslie, oh, I can't even remember. Bear with me 2 ticks. No. Leslie Mackenzie, and it's called Summer Sun. So if you've not seen it, pop over and have a look. And it was quite funny because me and Andy were both in the bathroom. Andy was having a bath. I was sat keeping him company with my tablet, and I'd loaded up the Gecko website. And I'm like scrolling through, and then we both just were like, whoa, stop at that one.
And you have a gecko kit coming from me for Christmas.
Yeah, I have another gecko kit coming at Christmas.
From me. But you don't know what it is.
What clips am I using? These are just some fabric clips that I got from, I got them a long time ago. From like Aldi, I think it was. But, you know, sometimes when I when I'm folding my fabric out the way, I just use some binder clips, which they do the job. Sharon, stitching my Moroccan lanterns just past 25%. I've seen those. They're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. I was tempted myself. They're just the kind of colours that I like. And, you know, the sort of the black framework or the dark framework, and then with the bright colours in them, I was like, wow, I love that. By the way, if you are a fan of hand-dyed fabric and floss, and you are not aware, Michelle over at Jodiri is going to stop. She's not going to do any more from January, so she's going to close. So, you know, now is the time to bob over. And, you know, if you haven't got anything from her, you know, she does some gorgeous fabrics, some gorgeous silks and flosses, should I say. So, you know, do go and have a look. But yeah, she's, it's not because of falling sales or anything like that, I don't think. I think I think it's a new direction for her, if I remember rightly from what I read. Yeah, love the new kit. Unboxing was great. Fabulous colours. Yeah, they are gorgeous, aren't they? Love the prize. Yeah, lovely to stitch. Go for it. Oh, you little enabler, Sharon. I won't be starting it. I wouldn't be starting it next year. So because next year is no new starts, and I'm being very firm with that.
We'll see.
The only way I wouldn't be sticking to that is if I got a commission, like, you know, somebody wanted me to stitch a piece for them. That's the only way I'm going to do any new starts, because I want to get some miles on these ones. Will I get a prize if I do no new starts for all of you?
Yeah, another kit from me for next Christmas.
Hi, Mrs. Miggins. Hope you're well. How are you feeling? Onwards and upwards, I hope. And who else have we got here? Oh, Clara. Hello, Clara. How are you?
Ah, good old Clara.
Fairly full house tonight. 32 of you watching so far. So hello, each and every one of you. And thank you all very much.
And we'll still be doing Christmas shopping.
Yeah, well, I've nearly done mine. We've just got one more little trip to do. So, yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad that you're feeling, you know, you're onwards and upwards there, Mrs. Miggins. Oh, that's good, Clara. I'm glad you are. And are you experiencing the cold weather over there as well, like Jodie? Cold and rainy here. Just what we don't want. And if you are in the chat and watching and you haven't yet said hi, say hi.
Hi. Hello.
We're all lovely friends here, and a great bunch. We'll have a nice chat of a Sunday evening and just round off our week.
That's the idea.
Mild and wet here all weekend. That's Belfast, isn't it, Sharon? Clara, yes, it's in the 50s. Sun is out. It's a beautiful day. A bit of a chill though, eh? So for those of you who are interested, another £1.50 off this week. So that's 3 stone 4, or in pounds, 14, 28, 42, 46 pounds. I've got some more to lose. I'm still not happy. I'm not entirely sure how much more I will lose. I guess it's until, you know, I carry on until I'm happy when I look in the mirror, isn't it? Anybody been watching Flossmas? I've caught one or two. Crafty Emily's doing one. But I don't tend to watch them as a rule. I try and watch sort of longer videos because otherwise I'm constantly having to change the video. But if you've got any other people who are doing